Hey, you guys. It's me, it's Nita, and I am back for another live show. Sorry it's not at the right time. We are not at the right time. We supposed to be live on Wednesday today. It is Friday at 8. So forgive your girl. I'm here though. I'm here. Let's see. Let's see who in the house. Everybody come say hello. Get in here. Get in here. We're going to have a good time tonight. I got so many trending topics to talk about. I have so much to talk about. I have not been live. I haven't done any videos on anything. So we got shit to talk about. So come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Let me know the city that you are repping. What y'all doing out here? What we doing? How we doing? We're going to be talking about all of the new movies and shows that are coming up in the next few months. I think we're talking about January and February and maybe a little bit of March. Also, we're going to be talking about trending topics, Dr. Dre, Nicole Young, Gayle King, and that bitch. We're going to be talking about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. We're going to be talking about the Capitol riots. I have a lot to say. And the impeachment. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about LaToya and Mr. Tommy from T.I. and Family and Friends Hustle. We're going to be talking about Azalea Banks. We're going to be talking about T.S. Madison, darling. We got some things to discuss. Yes. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, yes, yes. Hello to the beautiful people that are already in the chat. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. We're going to start out a little lighthearted. We're going to start out with something a little lighthearted for y'all. Let me show you what I'm working with. We're going to be, y'all, we're going to be, wait a minute. How do I get the one I'm looking for? I got to pull it out. This is what I've been enamored with all week. The new TikTok sensation. The new TikTok. Do you know where I'm going with this? Do you know? We is going to what? Y'all, I thoroughly got my life with this challenge, y'all. The Busset Challenge. Baby. Let's have some fun with that. She got fatty. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to share, get people on the live with us. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. I think I should get enough. Thanks for waiting for me. Let's see what she got. He did like it. Oh my goodness. So y'all see what I was having a good time with. All right. I had a good time with challenge right there. I mean, I done spent hours, baby, looking at that challenge on Twitter. Hey. Dante, you ain't never heard that challenge, the Buster Challenge? Hey, the Ghetto View, how you doing, boo? All right, y'all. Like I said, we're gonna be talking about a couple. I'm gonna try to run fast through these TV and movie topics because I'm trying to get to these trending topics. Okay, so first on the docket is Sex and the City. They are reviving and not rebooting. They're not rebooting. It's the next chapter. So it's all the original people except for Kim Cattrall. Kim Cattrall, she was beefing with Sarah Jessica Parker. So Carrie and Sam, they were beefing. So, but I'm trying to figure out how in the hell they gonna have Sex in the City without no sex. Sam was the sex. She was the sex in the city. So anyway, that is coming to HBO Max. They greenlit it. It's a go. They getting ready to do it. Okay, too. Malcolm and Marie. This movie is coming out on Netflix February the 5th. It stars Zendaya and John David Washington. And it's like a new romance drama. It looks unorthodox. It doesn't look like it's gonna follow the normal constructs of a movie per se, if that makes any sense. I'm totally here for Sam Levinson. He's the person that is behind Euphoria. And baby, you know how I love Euphoria. Yes, I love Euphoria. And I'm all for it. So if this is his project, he's writing and directing, and he got his talent, Zendaya and John David Washington. Did y'all see the trailer? The trailer was really, really dope. Hold on. I'll play a little bit of the trailer for you, and then we're going to keep it moving. It may not even be the whole thing. Malcolm and Marie. It looks really, really, really unorthodox. It doesn't look like your run-of-the-mill. It doesn't look like your run-of-the-mill. Okay. Crown tag. Okay. Here we go.
You are by far the most excruciating, difficult, stubbornly obnoxious woman I've ever met in my entire life. I fucking love you.
She must be a horse.
Oh, he's so sensitive. He's romantic. I bet he's sweet, right? Well, I mean, yeah. When he's not being an emotional fucker.
Oh. I love the way you see the world, Marie.
Mystery. The unknown is what supports the tension of a relationship.
You're angry.
No, the what if factor.
Marie.
What if there's someone who loves them better?
Give me your pain.
Give me your song. Tell me what hurts. I will carry you. You know what, Malcolm? I feel like once you know someone is there for you and once you know they love you, you never actually think of them again. So until you're about to lose someone that you find their page.
Well, what is it, Marie? What do you want?
Really? Can I go there?
Yes.
Okay.
This is
I will carry you. I will carry you.
You want control. Because you can't imagine the reason I'm with you is because I love you. Everything that you've been through, everything. That's what made you you. The girl that I love, the girl that I fuck with.
I will carry you. All I wanted tonight was thank you, Malcolm. That is it.
You know that I'm thankful. You know that I made a mistake. So why turn it into something more?
Because it's about how you see this relationship. Look at me. I'm the last person standing. I will carry you. Hold on to me for dear life.
Yeah, she definitely a Taurus, man. Woo. What y'all think about that? I love Sam Levinson. He is so different in his writing style, and yeah, so I'm ready for that. I love Zendaya. We go up for Zendaya. So yeah, y'all. Never liked Sex and the City. Michelle, you never liked Sex and the City, girl. It was good. It was good. If you watch it now, like if you go back and watch it now, it is totally dated. It is dated. Season 1 and 2, they don't work at all. Start on season 3, baby, and go from there. And I'm telling you, gotta go. Telling you, y'all. Also, too, we have Andra Day starring as late great Billie Holiday in the United States versus Billie Holiday. This is directed by Lee Daniels of Empire. I mean, Empire was good once upon a time, right? So if he do a project, then maybe, yeah. I don't know. They got Trevante Rhodes, Lakeith Stanfield, Garrett Hoodlin, and Andra Day. And so I don't know if y'all saw the trailer, but the trailer, I don't want to put no opinions in your head, but it was jarring for me. It was jarring for me, and I was taken aback. I was just like, I don't know if I'm jiving with the whole, I might just be biased to Diana Ross. There, I said it. So, yeah, I just might be biased to her. So, her playing, I've never seen anybody else play Billie Holiday. Andra Day, she don't really have the look for me. I don't know, but I'm gonna let y'all see this trailer real quick, and then we're gonna move on. States versus. Is that the name of the movie? It's not coming up. Versus Billie Holiday. Oh, okay. I was like, that shit must not be popular. It's coming on Hulu, y'all. Hulu. And it's coming up March the 12th. Yeah. March 12th, y'all.
Don't you know who this is? I was thinking of something most special. I'm downright flashy,
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Billie Holiday.
Reporters keep asking me, Billie, why you do the things you do? This is what I tell them. I love me. We love you.
NSFW says Billie Holiday is the voice of our people.
I think we should integrate the audience with the show. Change it up a little bit. Blacks and whites sing together.
know what you're getting yourself into when you decide to come on the road.
Get out my goddamn clothes.
I'm gonna take everything except your bra and your pants.
Which one of my songs is your favorite song?
Strange Fruit.
It's a song about important things, you know. Things that are going on in the country.
This holiday one is causing a lot of people to think the wrong things.
It's a starting gun for this so-called civil rights movement.
Those lyrics provoke people.
Y'all got a plan?
She's a drug addict.
Exactly. I cut Strange Fruit.
I want to sing the damn song.
It's for your own good, okay?
I sing it the fuck I want. Southern trees,
Get her off that stage.
they're strange fruit. They won't let me sing nowhere. No clubs, no money, no nothing. You gotta understand, baby, right now I'm in a situation.
You said we could beat this, Billy.
I need some now. Blood on the leaves.
Feel like a hammer. Come right back and hit harder than before.
And they singing it for all of us. Ain't no other Negro star bold enough to do it. Black bodies swinging. I'm being followed. I'm not gonna count on no face. In the sun, the breeze.
She's made something of herself that you can't take. She's strong, beautiful, and black.
Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. You think I'm gonna stop singing that song? Your grandkids will be singing Strange Fruit.
February 26th. February 26th. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I think the good part about it is that for me, I feel like we're going to see a different side of what we saw in Lady Sings the Blues. It's going to get, I guess, of course, because of the climate that we're in, I'm assuming that a lot of filmmakers are one in Miami. Like, filmmakers are bringing these issues to the forefront. And so for me, like I said, I'm having a hard time digesting on Andra Day, but I'm going to watch it for sure. I'm going to watch it. I may review it. No, I will review it because it's a Black show. Definitely will review it. I hope it surprises me. I hope it surprises me like I'm pleasantly surprised. But I think what we're going to see here is just a different side. Like with Lady Sings the Blues, I think they had one scene where she was on the bus and they was just trying to fight her. Like, I haven't seen it in a long time. So forgive me if I'm forgetting other times. But I really felt like it was more about her intimate, what was going on in her personal life, i.e. the drugs. With drugs, addiction, it controls your life. So that's basically what it focused on. With right, it's definitely no Lady Sings the Blues. Okay, y'all. So the next thing, Carlos King, his show airs 2 nights at 10 o'clock called The Big is on OWN. It is another reality show, so I don't know how you guys feel about reality shows or whatever, but I'm here for it because I'm tired of these old shows like on Bravo, like Real Housewives of Atlanta and all of that jazz. Like, I want something new. I want like a different bunch. And Carlos King, he sings to hit it. Because do y'all watch Love and Marriage Huntsville? That's his show. And baby, when I tell you, I be ready to scream at the screen at the men on that show. So yeah, Carlos, he got a way of picking people and situations that will automatically bring the drama. So yeah, so he has a new show on. It's called The Bell Collective. It's about 5 like entrepreneurs. They are young, they're vibrant, we got a big girl. Watch out for the big girls. Don't don't hurt yourself. We got 4 other girls. We got a real little petite girl, but it it captures the whole gamut. It has like a radio personality. We have people who sell units, darling, and bundles. It's a whole lot going on. So I am here for the first episode. Is actually on YouTube. You can watch on YouTube. They got the whole episode. This episode that's coming on tonight at 10 o'clock. I don't know if that's the episode that's on YouTube or we're gonna start at episode 2. So not quite sure, but I will be tuned in to that, and I may review it since it's new. And Carlos King, he be retweeting me stuff, so maybe I will review it and see if I can get myself out there or whatever. So there's that. Next on the docket is Coming to America 2. So we finally got a trailer. I know the trailer came out maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, but like I said, I haven't been on here because of the holidays, my brother passing, and just all of the craziness that's going on in the world. So I haven't been able to get on here to talk about regular little things or whatever. So Coming to America 2, it gave me the feels. Like they brought all the people back. I was just like, yes. I mean, I was kind of, it was the nostalgia for me. Now, whether or not the script and the storyline gonna be right, I don't know. But me just seeing them faces, the barbershop people and all that stuff, oh my goodness, yeah. It did it for me. Did y'all see Coming to America 2? I'm gonna play a little small clip and then we're gonna move on. Cause y'all don't be keeping up with this stuff. I be having to keep on it. Y'all don't be keeping up with the movies. Y'all don't know what's coming out. So I got to keep y'all on target. Okay. So let me share.
You must heed my words before I'm gone, son. Now, you will be king. With the throne passed to a male heir. Hakim, it appears you have a son who must be found.
The royal chain. We are going back to America. Oh, hell, your majesty. Come! I'm back. Say it again.
I see y'all look up.
I'm the king of this shop.
That's what it is.
Well. Say it again. It is so good to see you. Well, I be damn. Look who done come up in here. Hey, Kunta Kinte and Ebola. Famine and blood diamonds.
Nelson Mandela and Winnie.
Those hungry babies with spies on the face. Hey, that's too much. Now you stepped over the line. Now you're talking that kind of shit about the hungry babies. You gonna have to get out of my chair.
Politically incorrect.
So what you doing back here, Hotel Rwanda? I'm back. Say it again.
Oh my God. I could not. March 5th. I mean, it made me chuckle. What you think? I'm gonna get to y'all comments. I want to keep it moving because I don't want to run over. Oh, did I talk about Fatale? I'm going to actually do a review on Fatale because you remember how I tore it up? I said, we don't need no more of these type of movies, but baby, the movie was different. It had a lot of twists and turns. So I'll probably do a separate review on Fatale, but I did enjoy it and would recommend it. Who knew? I sure didn't. So yeah, Fatale was pretty good. It was pretty good. The next on the docket is Judas and the Black Messiah. The trailer just dropped. Well, no, did it just drop? I think it just dropped. I think we had like teasers, but I feel like we got a real full trailer. Daniel Kaluuya, that brings up the whole like why do we have to bring British Black actors in to play Black American roles? Hello, we got African American actors that could play the role and at the same caliber. So I don't know. Like, I feel like he's like getting, like, he must be the new it guy. And he getting all the roles and stuff like that. And I mean, no shade to him, but somebody else could play. Somebody from America could have played that role. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's a Black movie. He Black. Well, okay. We're here for Black, right? I guess. The Fred Hampton, yes, the Fred Hampton joke. He plays Fred Hampton, and it's also starring Lakeith Stanfield. He's having a year, isn't he? It comes on HBO Max and in theaters. So I guess they're going to be trying to contend for some awards when they come out in theaters and on HBO Max. They may be trying to contend for some kind of awards. So let me give you a little taste of Judas and the Black Messiah, and then we're going to come on back and chop up. Like I said, I'm trying to roll through these real fast because I'm here for the mess. The mess.
Deputy Chairman Fred Hampton, they don't know what Black Panther Party.
Listen to his accent.
Repeat after me. I am a revolutionary.
You're looking at 18 months for the stolen car, 5 years for impersonating federal officer. You can go home.
The Black Panthers are forming a rainbow coalition of oppressed brothers and sisters of every color.
Their aim is to sow hatred and inspire terror.
I will learn all that I can.
These ain't no terrorists.
You can murder and liberate them, you can't murder liberation. You can murder revolutionary, but you can't murder revolution. And you can murder a freedom fighter, but you can't murder freedom.
All right, y'all. How y'all feeling? It looks good. It looks good, but you know, that's just a minor nitpick from just an African American female Black movie pundit. Like, I just rather us give the opportunities to, just like, it's almost like the same thing of having a straight person play a gay person when you got gay people that can play gay people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's different, but it's the same. But it's the same. Anyway. But yeah, you got what I'm saying? Okay. So anyway. I think it looks good. And the thing about it, that they always plan it like of the Black people, because they knew our mindset. They knew how they can get you, how they can trigger you, how they can get you to turn on your people and stuff like that. So they will always put plants in organizations, and that's how the organizations mostly got brought down, by doing that type of stuff. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. February 12th is coming on HBO Max. The trailer just said in theaters only, but it's coming on HBO Max as well. All right, y'all. Did y'all hear about the new movie that Cardi B has been cast in? Cardi B is cast not as a supporting role. She has been cast as the lead in a movie called Assisted Living. Y'all, do y'all think Cardi B can could carry a movie. I mean, her personality is larger than life. So, I mean, are y'all here for it? Do y'all think it's too soon? They just trying to capitalize off her Okay, wait a minute. Let me read the Variety thing. The Variety says that she lands her first role starring the movie role. She lands her first starring movie role in Paramount comedy. It's a comedy, so you know what? I just don't want her to be like Kevin Hart. That shtick that he has, I feel like she could do it, but I feel like it may get old quick. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so she has scored her first leading role. The hip hop icon is set to star in Paramount's upcoming film Assisted Living. It's described as a raucous comedy with tremendous heart, in the vein of Tootsie, Sister Act, and Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay. What y'all think? What y'all think? You know, Cardi always seems to surprise us. I think I'm gonna just give her a try. She did good, and y'all remember what's the movie name? What's the movie name? The stripper pole, J-Lo. She did good, and was it Hustle? Strippers? I don't know. Somebody put in the comments, and I jump back to it or whatever. She did good in that, but she only had like a small cameo. Yeah. So they just casted her, so there's no real details on the movie. Yeah, Hustlers, right? Yeah. Like I said, she did pretty good in that, but she was playing herself. She was playing a stripper. She's been a stripper, so she was playing herself. So I don't know. Like, I want to see where she going, because a lot of people that are comedians, they do have the two dimensions of them, like the darker part and the comedy part, the levity and the light or whatever. Like Robin Williams. There's a lot of examples. Jamie Foxx, awesome. So let's see. I'm gonna be watching. All right, for you hip hop old heads, they're doing a docu-series, excuse me. It's produced by Malcolm Spellman. It's unpacking 40 years of hip hop, and we're going through the whole 40 years of hip hop era. So it's going to be nice. It's coming on FX. It starts on February the 12th at 10 p.m. So I guess whatever day that is, the 12th, it'll probably continue to go on whatever week at 10 p.m. And that sounds like something that a lot of the guys would definitely enjoy. The fellas will probably really be into that. So I just want to make sure that it's on your radar. It's a new docu-series chronicling and talking about 40 years of hip-hop and music. So yeah, I think I'm gonna check that out. Y'all, guess what? Insecure. Dun 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 dun. HBO has released and said that they aren't canceling. I believe this is a mutual decision between HBO and Issa Rae. Issa Rae, she didn't say that it was going to go on for a long time. I think she was done at season 3, but because it was so popular and stuff like that, she went on ahead, and then she was taking these super long breaks, so you kind of felt like her heart wasn't in it. So Insecure is ending with season 5. So when it comes on, season 5 will be the final season of our beloved Insecure. Okay. Aww. I wish I had the little soundtrack or whatever. So anyway, it wasn't all like, everything doesn't have to be so compelling. Like, white people have all kinds of things. Like, they have mediocre movies, mediocre TV shows about nothing. And that was like a Black show about nothing. Can we have that? I mean, we just like seeing ourselves on TV. So, but what I do want to get to know Kelly. Why is it that the big girl always get ignored? We had a whole, her whole pregnancy was revolving around her and all that stuff. Then we have Issa and Molly. They having their clashes going back and forth. We even have whatchamacallit having his whole relationship with condolences. Why Kelly can't handle? Why she can't handle stage praise? I mean, stage presence and stuff like that. Like, why we can't talk about her? Like, she's the most interesting of all of them. Truth be told, hello. She was the best one, the one that made you laugh all the time. It was Kelly for me. So I did put it out in the Twitter sphere. I said I want to see more Kelly, and hopefully maybe I'll tag Issa in the next one and see what she do. All right. So the next Batwoman comes on the CW. Now the first season, you may remember that they casted Ruby Rose. Don't ask me who Ruby Rose was. She was on Orange is the New Black, and she had the short haircut, the butch looking, the stud looking girl. So they had her playing Batwoman in season 1. Now, why all of a sudden? Because I didn't watch season 1, but because we have for the first time a black casted Batwoman for the first time. I had to just let you guys know, just in case you want to check it out. So this is season 2. Now I don't know why and how they're gonna describe the acrobatics of the race change. Maybe they're gonna gloss over, whatever. I'm just letting you know it's coming on January 17th. That's like 2 days from now. What's that? Monday? Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, right? At 8 p.m. on the CW. So check that out. The lady who is playing it is, I never heard of her. Javicia Leslie. Yeah. So anyway, if you're into that. Next, we rolling on One Night in Miami. That is on Amazon Prime. It dropped today. You make sure you check that out because our girl Regina King made her directorial debut. We have Sam Cooke, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, and one other guy. I can't think of the name. You know, I'm so bad with like if I don't have my notes, child, I don't know, but it was 4 of them, and they had this conversation. It was like more dialogue heavy conversational piece. I'm going to do a review for it, so make sure you check out the review. But I want you to support it. I want you to watch it because I've only heard good things about this movie. So it won like awards at Sundance and different film festivals. It's been the talk of the town, the whole industry all year 2020. I was like, I have to see it. Like I was trying to get an advanced screening and I just kept missing it. And I was just like, damn. I was like, I really wanted to see it early because I had been hearing so much about it. And Regina King, she is crushing it. Jim Brown, thank you, Dante. My brother always got me. See, that's why I need people with the good brains, child. Like my brain is there, but I'm not quick fire with it. I'm not quick fire. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Amazon Prime. Watch it. Come back to my channel and I'll make sure I have a review for you guys. The next one that dropped today, American Skin. You remember on our very first live, I introduced that movie to you guys. I played the trailer for you. It's Nate Parker. And of course, white people is not going to like it. They not going to like it. It's about Black revenge for the transgressions that is put upon us. And I love that Nate Parker his movies always not focus on the struggle, but we focusing on the action, the resolution, what we gonna do as as a Black collective. So I love all of Nate Parker's I'm so mad that they messed up that whole white lady thing, messed up his whole reputation. Then of course it's always gonna be divisive, uprising from Black people against white people about what they do or whatever. But y'all make sure y'all check it out. It came out today. I don't know what it's streaming on. I want to say it's on Amazon Prime, but One Night in Miami keeps getting all the shine for some reason. So I don't know if it's on Amazon Prime or if it's on Hulu. I don't know. So also too, Salt and Pepper is having they're coming out with a biopic, and it is releasing on January 23rd at 8 p.m. on Lifetime. So I kind of looked at it. Let's see, I got it pulled up here because I don't think too many people heard of it, because I didn't know it was this early about to come on. So yeah, I wasn't watch a preview. Okay, this wasn't on my radar. It wasn't on my radar. So let me share the preview with you.
Hey, yeah. What y'all call yourself? Give it up with Salt and Pepper.
Hip-hop is all about attitude. You can't be scared.
When they bring it back to the subject, before you go to record an album, shoot videos. I don't even know who I am outside of the image that we've created here.
You women are role models for a lot of ladies out there.
Politricks. I made a promise to myself that no matter what, I make something out of myself. Man, they're holding us back. If they can make money off of us, we can make money off of us.
Y'all ready to rock?
Hey, we in this together, right? There is none higher.
Salt and Pepper, the movie event, January 23rd at 8.
How you like us now?
On Lifetime.
All right, y'all. What y'all thinking? I don't know about the casting. The girls just look so well. I guess when they did the crimps and the finger waves, that looked more like them. But when they had the long silky hair, something about it just didn't work right with me. I'm here for it. Salt and Pepper was like one of my favorite groups back in the day. Like me and my cousins, we would be in that joint doing routines, baby. Routines. Had them joints down pat, push it. Yes, ma'am. So I'm here for it. I'm gonna watch it, of course. We can't not watch our girls. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Wendy Williams is also coming out next week, the week after Salt and Pepper. I think I already played that for y'all, so I'm not gonna play it again because I think I played it in my first live. But it is coming out January 30th, 8 p.m. Now, on to the mess. On to the mess. All right. Next topic. We are talking about the verses. Why I can't find it? No, here you go. Okay, y'all. I guess the third time's the charm, right? Ashanti went and she caught the Rona, going visiting, going all places, being on helicopters, plane rides, all that, just to come home and find out she caught the Rona. I think it was rescheduled again, and this is the third time. Look, I'm over it. But for anybody that's not over it, we have Thursday, January 21st at 8 p.m. I may watch it. I'll probably peep in and out because I'm always doing pop culture or whatever. Yeah, so that's that on that. So are y'all here for it? I mean, the momentum is like dead and over with. When she announced that she had the Rona, they really could have did it separately as they could have did it separately as like they used to. They started doing the verses because of the Rona, and everybody had to be in their respective place. Then they started putting it together and trying to do all this big hoopla about it. And yeah, I just didn't I don't know why they changed it. You know, they changed it, whatever. I thought it kind of got too big for its britches, but they should just kept the momentum going, hit play some records, and that's gonna be that on that. All right, so now we're moving on to some more mess. In Pay the Lady news, we got Dr. Dre and Nicole Young. So y'all do know about a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago, Dr. Dre had a brain aneurysm and he was rushed to the ICU, and he's been in the hospital ever since then. But he was coherent at some point. Somebody texted he was okay or whatever. He also made a decision that he was going to actually give Nicole Young, his wife that asked for a divorce, the $2 million of spousal support a month. $2 million. Pay the lady. I was having this big debate with some of the men on Facebook talking about, oh, she ain't never said she got beat up. She ain't never said. Since when does that matter? And if she said it, who gonna believe her? So whether she said today or she said it 20 years ago, it still happened. Pay the lady for her pain. Just because on Mad Day you don't think somebody's supposed to get payment for giving 20 years of their life and getting their ass beat at the same time. Let me read. The article said that she has had years of abuse. He held a gun to her head 2 times. Trigger warning for women. Sorry about that. Held a gun to her head 2 times. And, you know, everybody was like, well, she didn't say nothing then. She didn't. Look, it don't work like that. We ain't got to say what we want to say when we want to say it. We can say it whenever we want to say it. The thing is, with patriarchy, y'all not going to believe us anyway. You're not going to believe us unless Dr. Dre said he did it. So guess what? $2 million. Pay the lady. Next case. And y'all, don't be talking about she don't need $2 million to live. You don't need $2 million to live. Y'all not in her tax bracket. Hello? Y'all not in her tax bracket. So let me just shut you up right there. Yeah, I'm going to live by the lifestyle I'm accustomed to. Hello? And that's that on that. Now, you know Dr. Dre was up here beating her ass. He done beat everybody else's ass. Michelle, D. Reese. I mean, the stories. That nigga look violent. He look like he a tick tick boom nigga. Like, come on now. Pay the lady. Pay the lady her money. Period. So now, did y'all hear people instead of saying that's on period, now they saying that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb? That's too much. It's on period. All right, next story is Gayle King and Maya Poncetta. Okay, so first of all, this girl is reckless. She is reckless. but she actually proves the point of what we're trying to say, what we have been trying to say, that people are drinking the Kool-Aid with this white privilege. Now, if you jump on my goddamn son talking about he's steal your cell phone, bitch, do you know your ass would be beat? All my nails would be broken. You hear me? All of them be broken. Because you're not going to jump on my... He was with his father, right? So he couldn't do too much because he's a man. But let that have been his mother that he was with. She would have ragtagged that bitch ass. And then she had the nerve to take her disrespectful, crazy ass. Because I swear, I think white people who think they are superior and live by this white supremacy, I think they have a mental disorder. Like, they are delusional. They when we're gonna get into it, baby. When we start talking about the Capitol riots and how them Republicans was like acting like they weren't in the Capitol when that shit went down, I just I'm like, am I in the Twilight Zone? Like, did we watch the same stuff? Y'all went through it and y'all sitting up there making excuses for them. But one thing I will say, they asses stay on code. They make sure that they stay in code. She was like this. Oh my God, y'all. Wait a minute, I think I got the video. When she put her hand up to Gail and said, enough, bitch, I would have jumped through the screen. Do you hear me? Oh my God. I couldn't even imagine that. She is crazy. She is crazy. But this is a mess, y'all. This is a mess. Now watch this bitch.
Viral after she falsely accused a Black teenage boy of stealing her phone at a hotel in New York City, snaps at Gayle King during an interview with CBS this morning.
Okay, so basically, I'm a 22-year-old girl. Racism is, how is one girl accusing a guy about a phone crime?
In a virtual interview that took place hours before she was arrested in California, Ponsetto straight up snapped at the journalist, hand in the air and all.
You're 22 years old, but you are old enough to know better. So I will say you're 22. I get it.
But before we dive into all that, let me get you up to speed. December 26th, Ponsetto was seen on camera approaching a Black teenager and his dad, jazz musician Keon Harold, in the lobby of NYC's Arlo Hotel.
Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one item made in the world?
No, okay, then show me the
No, you get
Bitch, I want to show you that.
Ponsetto accused the 14-year-old boy, Keon Harold Jr., of stealing her phone, ultimately tackling him in an attempt to get the phone. Let me note that later her phone was found at the hotel. Harold captured the alleged assault in a 1-minute video, and the whole thing was also documented on the hotel's surveillance camera.
I'd have grabbed that bitch by her head. I'd have had all her head in my hand.
Harold's claimed son was the victim of racial profiling and harassment. Now, back to that interview.
I admit, yes, I could have approached the situation differently, or maybe not yelled at him like that and made him feel, maybe some sort of inferior way, making him feel as if I was like hurting his feelings, because that's not my intention. I consider myself to be super sweet.
On Thursday, Ponsetto and her lawyer sat down with King for a Zoom interview, and she claimed she never meant to hurt the teen or his father.
I don't feel that is who I am as a person. I don't feel like this one mistake does define me, but I do sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize that if I made the son feel as if I assaulted him or if I hurt his feelings.
No. Ponsetto also accused the musician of assaulting her.
End of the day, the dad did end up slamming me to the ground.
Well, what you think he
pulling my hair and throwing me and dragging me across the ground?
You better be glad that was it.
I will say that.
When King pressed her to admit her alleged actions were wrong, Ponsetto did this.
You're 22 years old, but you are old enough to know better. So I will say you're 22. I get it.
Enough. The hotel did have my phone. The hotel ended up having my phone.
Please note Ponsetto's lawyer giving her the old
like, no.
hush.
I get it.
Enough. The hotel did have my phone.
Ponsetto was arrested Thursday in California by the New York City Police Department.
I'm not sure you're helping yourself here.
And when E.T. asked her attorney about the interview, she explained, quote, "In 20 years of legal practice, frankly, I have not encountered something this way in the sense that I started to question her well-being. And I am genuinely concerned for her mental health at this point. I told..."
What I just say? Didn't I say them motherfuckers got mental illness? Didn't I just say that? That is crazy. Are you kidding me? If she even looked like she was going to attempt talking about the father did this and did that to me, bitch, what the fuck do you think somebody gonna do? Hello? Like, are we living in two alternate realities? Like, no, we're not going for that. Gail, Kelly went off on her ass. Snoop then went on her ass, called her a dog. Y'all know that's a running joke on my social media about dog face ass bitch. Snoop then went in on Gail, and now this girl. Y'all, why? Why are they so crazy? Why are they so crazy? So disrespectful. 22 years old, and she got DUIs. The gamut. She has an arrest report. Ain't that the first thing they do about black people? When black people die, they try and look all about, oh, well, this person and that person, this person, that person. Oh, they got a marijuana charge. I'm like, what are you talking about? We talking about today. Like, what are you talking about? So yeah, so she got some DUIs and she got some other little things on her record or whatever. And even her lawyer said I had to question her mental health. So yeah, she is crazy. Crazy. Okay, so y'all, we get into it. How long ago? Oh, we didn't get to the Capitol riots. Okay, so the Capitol riots, y'all. I know y'all saw the footage. Everybody, if y'all hiding underneath a rock, y'all didn't see it. But everybody saw what the hell was going on when the white supremacist Trump's base stormed the Capitol, the U.S. Capitol, last Wednesday. So I was just sitting in disbelief, like I couldn't even begin to fathom what I was seeing. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? And then did y'all see the police letting them in? The U.S. Capitol Police. I know at least one that's a white supremacist that probably was that was on their side. There was somebody that did interviews. They felt so good that they could sit up and talk to the press and do interviews after they committed treason on the U.S. government. Let that sink in. Insurrection, and reports came out that they were going to kidnap and assassinate the elected officials. Y'all, we already knew that. And I know the FBI knew that. And I know all the other DOJ, DOD, they knew it too. But because we got the double standards here, we talking about white people. And then did you see them in the Senate and the House hearings talking about BLM last? Y'all saw the police beating our motherfucking asses, right? Is it just me? Because I saw the police tearing our asses up. Period. Running over us with trucks and cars, police cars. Hello? Like, what is going on? Like, I'm still trying to understand What are they watching? What kind of stories are they justifying and telling themselves? The only thing I could think of is that they just don't see us as human. They can't see us as human because I'm like, I don't understand where the double standard is coming. It was a mess. It was a mess. Now, I was real critical of the guy that they're calling a hero now, the black U.S. Capitol Police. Hey, Mooch, the U.S. Capitol Police that was running up the stairs, and he looked like he was running from them. But they said, in a twist of whatever, that he was leading them away from the Senate chambers or the House chambers or whatever. Okay, whatever. I don't know. But guess what? They were still at the door because the people were still holding guns at the door trying to barricade the door. So I don't know if that's the truth. That's how they trying to spin it. That's what they be trying to do. They try to spin it. That stuff was crazy. Crazy. The Ghetto View said, look, about Poinsettia, Maya. They will use that as her defense. I got it. But y'all, then they turn around and have the impeachment trials. So we got impeachment trials, and most of the Democrats, well, all of the Democrats, I'm not gonna say most, all the Democrats voted to impeach him. Only 10 Republicans voted to impeach him. Everybody else was going up saying all this stuff about BLM and all this. I was like, what? Y'all wasn't in the, it was bombs all planted around the Capitol. They wanted to blow that bitch up. They wanted to kill Nancy Pelosi. That's who they was gunning for. They was gunning for her. They was gunning for Nancy Pelosi. And what'd you say, brother? Shit was theater for me. Right. Let the paint toast be right. Like I was like, that's their fight. Like when I was sitting up there, I was watching it in Black Twitter. We were like, look at these crazy people. Look. But the whole thing is that if anything was successful that happened, then who do you think they're coming after next? Think about it. They already talking about civil war, and we already talking about Black Lives Matter. So who do you think is going to be next? So, child, like I was watching Fox News, and surprisingly, they wasn't kissing Trump's ass. I was like, oh, okay. They said somebody told me that Trump threw them under the bus a long time ago, so they don't be like whatever with him or whatever. I'm like, okay, baby, whatever. All right, we're gonna switch it up to a little bit. Azealia Banks. Okay, so Azealia Banks. Now we all know that she is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She already proved it. And my ace called and he was like, "Need to get your girl." I was like, "Who are you talking about?" He said Azealia Banks. And I was like, I hadn't heard the story. So of course I go on Twitter and they talking about this bitch is digging up dead cats, a cat, cooking the dead bones, boiling them or something like that. Okay, so we already know Azealia is crazy. Now, what I'm thinking is that she must practice some kind of something like hoodoo or something like that. Because I remember she was always talking about sacrificing chickens in her closet. See, look, do what you gotta do. Like, I don't have no problem with you do in your own house. Now, Peter may care, but look, To each his own. But why does she have to share it with the world? Why does she have to put that on social media? Because she wants attention. And that's the part that I don't like. That's the part that I can't get down with, because I'm like, this bitch, you already know this is just going to be, Tay said, be ready. They coming. If any, like next week, I'm sorry. I'm just hoping these little 4 walls over here protect us, because I ain't going out. I'm not going out. I'm gonna try to stay right here and act like this my little bunker. But Azalea is crazy. She is crazy, but like I said, it feels like she practices something else. And it's something that you guys are not gonna, because everybody's been indoctrinated with Christianity and other religions and stuff like that. But witches have a different thing. Pagans, they got that thing. They got that sacrifice. They got all of that stuff. So I'm thinking that's kind of like where she at, like witchcraft, something like that. So she's a mess. Oh, Tess Madison from the Queen's Court. That was, when I tell you, that was a phenomenon that I wish had went on and actually made it to where T.S. Madison is now. But Kaya has a way of self-sabotaging. She broke up a good thing. She broke up a good thing. The Queen's Court, when I tell you I got my life off the Queen's Court, oh my God, I still miss it to this day, because I'm telling you, that was comedic gold. Them roasting Kaya at the helm of it, and Tess Madison, with her faces and her antics and the props and all that stuff. It was just so funny. It was so funny. But she was able to parlay that into a business deal. She has been granted her business deal with WeTV, the T.S. Madison Experience, and it's coming in March. Y'all already know WeTV is like one of the closer networks that is of bigger fame. Like, it's more well known. Like, people don't subscribe to Zeus. I don't watch Zeus. So whatever, like sometimes if it start on Zeus, it may get carried on, because Black China, she got her show, which I heard was a shit show with her mother, Tokyo Tony. I heard it was a mess. And it shouldn't be on TV because it's toxic and it's just terrible. So yeah, you guys, so she has her own show on there. And then we have LaToya and Tommy getting a divorce. She filed for a divorce. They were on T.I., the Family and Friends Hustle. And because we were tired of seeing T.I. and Tiny and their bullshit, they brought their friends on. So they had Monica on and they had LaToya on. And he was so disrespectful to her. He was terrible to her. There's rumors of cheating. They got a video out that they said kind of looked like him. It got released to the blogs and all that stuff. He would leave. They get into an argument. They was trying to do counseling. He just looked like he was over it. Like, he looked like he had checked out. And I was like, well, y'all just got married. How the hell did you check out? So what I'm thinking is that he probably married her for clout. And she was head over heels, and she fucking had 2 babies for this nigga. And it's a wrap. But what I say is congratulations to her. That's the best thing you could have did, girl. Next time you get you a man with some value, somebody that's going to add some value to your name. Try that. So he was mean and rude. He was an asshole. He was an asshole. Y'all, I made through all my topics. I hope I didn't linger on too long. I had a lot of topics. Let me try to get to some of these comments to see if y'all ask me some questions. Of course, I love my engagement. Hey, Waldorf, Hillcrest Heights, come on. You never liked Sex in the City. I'm sorry, Auntie. Looks interesting. I wonder what that is. That could be the Bell Collective that you were talking about, the Ghetto View. Let's see. Yeah, so Hustlers, thanks, my brother. He been holding me down in these comments. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Shanti don't want that smoke. So you think Keisha Cole go win? Okay, y'all. Well, thanks for joining me. I think I got through it. I did my shout out to you, Mooch. Thank you for joining me. I know I gotta jump on somebody else. I gotta jump on Lamont's live. His live is on Fridays at 9 o'clock. And I'm a little bit over my time. That's my time. Y'all make sure y'all protect your peace at all costs. I am learning to love myself above all else. And I'm doing the work. And I am going to continue to do the work. And so this is a special time for me where I get to think about myself and focus on myself. And yeah, so I just hope y'all join me back for another live. I don't know if it's going to be on Wednesdays anymore, but this Friday was okay. I don't know which day I'm gonna do it, Wednesdays or Fridays, but I probably want to keep it on Wednesdays though, because I think that's the least day that I have the least conflicts. So thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you check out my videos. I got a top 10 the shows, the top 10 movies of 2020. I've done a whole lot of different lists, so make sure you go check that out. Support my channel. Hit the like button before you jump out of here. It'll help me in the algorithm. Y'all, please share my video. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize my account. Please support. And I am trying to get better on my stage presence. In live, I think I do pretty good, but the regular videos, not so much. But I'm going to get there, y'all. Y'all keep praying for your girl. I'm gonna get there. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.